Hi and welcome. My name is Cosmic Kitty. I am an intuitive tarot reader who channels Archangel Michael. This is Pepper, and welcome to our channel. Today I am coming with a channeled message that Archangel Michael has been heavy on my mind over the weekend. It's been heavy on my mind for like the past week or so. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I'll make other videos about this and talk about it more, especially for people who are new to this kind of things or are just learning or just getting here, spirituality wise, whatever. But yeah, so a lot of you, this message, whoever it comes across and it's for and it resonates with, you shifted timelines. Literally, that is a real thing. It's not just something made up on TikTok and whatever. If you go back and do the research, they've been talking about it since the 1950s. But the timeline of this video is Sunday, December 22nd. We just had the winter solstice. This will be a timeless message, so whenever you come across it, it could be for you. But you shifted timelines. I did, you did, a lot of us did. I like to say that I effed around and found out because this isn't my first time shifting timelines. And every time I do, it's a hard transitionary period because you have to let things go, including your old life. And right around my birthday, I talked about this in another video. My birthday is November 1st. My guides came to me and said, these particular things are going to happen around December 1st. And you also need to do an event on this day at the end of November. And I was like, okay, I don't want those things to happen in December, but I'll do this event. Did the event. Those things happened like the next day, basically. And I was very upset. To say all that, though, that ended up being the catalyst for me to finally start this channel. I am possibly changing careers, and it's something I wanted to do when I was like 9 years old. So I shifted timelines, and where I effed around and found out, I'll make another video about this too, is that subliminals work. That's a big way you can shift timelines and you can quantum jump when they talk about like meditation and subliminals and aligning with that timeline. That's exactly what I did. I've spent the past year, maybe 2 years, listening to subliminals here on YouTube and messing around with like theta wave frequencies and things like that. And it is life changing. I've been in therapy for some things that I've experienced in life. And the best way I can subliminals is it's very similar to EMDR therapy, if you've ever done that. It works in the same kind of state, and it's almost like EMDR doesn't erase the traumatic event, but it helps you and your nervous system accept it, basically. And it kind of integrates it into yourself to move on. And that's kind of how subliminals work. But anyways, for my people who've timeline shifted, whether it's your first shift or you've done this before, like me, but the message Michael's saying is that your places feel too small. And I made a video about this a couple days ago talking about your internal house. Like if things aren't fitting and feeling like that, it's because you're probably going to move soon and you're making room, which is exactly what I did. I'm making room for something. I don't even know what's coming, but I can feel it coming. But another thing that you might be experiencing lately, and I feel like you've been experiencing this past couple months, you almost been experiencing this like right before you shifted. Everything's changing. You don't, like, let's say you go out a couple times a month with your friends and there's always this like particular bar you go to and you love it there. You feel safe there. It's not like you're partying there all the time. It's not like it's a negative space. You vibe, you have friends. It's a good social interaction for you. But maybe these past couple months or here recently, all of a sudden you're feeling like you're not meeting the same people that you're vibing with anymore, or you're kind of feeling like, why are we doing this? I want to go do more. It's like you're coming into this space, whether it's work, friends, how you spend your free time, that you're going out and nothing feels right anymore. And the downloaded message I got about this while I was eating my lunch and I wanted to like come film this is that it's that saying, and I'm probably going to say it wrong, about the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing and getting the same results. It's Michael saying the message for you, especially those who've shifted, is you're going to these places, you're participating in these activities, you're hanging out with these people that you know are no longer a vibrational match for you. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean you need to cut people out of your life. It doesn't mean that they're toxic. It doesn't mean that it's negative. But you are changing. You need to be around your tribe. You need to be around people who are into your weird ideas. You need to be around people who can see outside of themselves and have like they want more out of life. They want a routine and they want structure, but they don't want to keep doing the same thing every weekend. They don't want to keep going to the same bar. They don't want to keep calling the same people. They want to talk about new ideas, new dreams, things like that. And I feel like that's where you're at. And I had that experience Friday night when I did my winter solstice tarot tour. I was out and I had a great time and I had great success with the event. But it was like everywhere I went, I just felt like I no longer belonged there. And at first, it kind of like really upset me. I even went in my car before I came home and filmed a channeled message that I ended up deleting just because it was too much. But I was struggling that night because it felt like I outgrew my box. I outgrew who I was and what I was doing. And that's the same message for you, that there's a grieving process to timeline jumping. It is going to be hard to leave things behind, people, places, things. It's also going to be hard to explain to people, especially those who haven't jumped with you or who don't understand the new you, that there's new things and ideas you want to do. And a lot of people, it won't be mean or like narcissistic or whatever, but a lot of people aren't going to understand the new you and are going to try to talk fear into your dreams or misunderstandings, and it really has nothing to do with you. It's their subconscious cannot meet you where yours is at now. I learned that a long time ago in like yoga retreats and all that kind of stuff, is that people can only meet you at the depths of which they met themselves. And that is so true, whether it's in spirituality, mental health, relationships, corporate careers. People can only meet you at the depth at which they have met themselves. If you feel alone right now, if you feel like you've just outgrown your box, it's okay. Michael's saying to keep having the faith and to keep following that. And change is scary. It is scary to leave friends behind. But think about like when you went to college or like, high school ended and that was a transitionary period and you were sad and you had to leave that part of you behind and grow up. But it's kind of the same thing here. And the people who love you and are meant to be a vibrational match are gonna stay in your life. Period. It's not like you lose everybody and that's it. You are gonna lose some people who are not a vibrational match. Not everybody's meant to stay the whole time, and that's okay. But the point in the message is here that if you feel like you've shifted and you feel like you don't want to go do the same things anymore, and you want your friends to catch up, it's not even that you want new friends. You want your friends and your family to catch up. Just understand that they might not be able to. And that might be hard. And you just might have to accept that. But Michael and your guides are telling you to stop holding yourself back. If you feel like you've outgrown your pond, you have. But embrace that change. Stop going and doing things that are not making you happy. Stop going and people pleasing. And whether it's going to a school you don't like, in a career you don't like, or even something as simple as, I don't want to go do karaoke on Wednesday nights anymore. It's no longer my vibe, but I've been doing it for like 5 years because we all work on the same team. Don't stop. You're in control of everything. You can just say no. You've shifted, right? This new timeline that you're in, this new energetic version of yourself just doesn't want to do that anymore. And that's okay. Things change. I'm going to go. I feel like this is rambling. I'm going to go film some tarot videos from here. But good luck with everything. Remember, I'm probably saying it wrong, but the whole, you know, doing the same thing and getting the same results, expecting different results is insanity. It is insane. If something's not working out for you, leave. I know it's scary, but the path will come before you. I promise. Have a great day.